Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Just arrived at Cedarvale station to get an update on how things are going here. It's a pretty complicated station here. There's the existing Eglinton West station on line 1, and also there's new, obviously the new station is going in, and there's entrances on both sides of the road that I can see. But thanks to all the new subscribers, we have 86 subscribers as I film this. So probably by the time it's published, hopefully we'll be near to 100, and I can celebrate that milestone. I just took the subway down from Yorkdale because it was convenient there, and I arrived here a few minutes ago. So if you take the subway down, there's 3 stops from Yorkdale. There's Lawrence, Glencairn, and then Eglinton West, which is going to be renamed to Cedarvale. There is a bus terminal exchange as well here at Eglinton West, so it's quite interesting. It's like this old brutalist type architecture. I'm not an architect, but that's how I would describe it. Quick backgrounder today. Here is the Eglinton Crosstown LRT project map. You can see that there is Cedarvale here. You can see it's an interchange station, or intermodal LRT stop as they call it here. And while I'm here, I'm actually going to take a quick walk, and we'll go to see Oakwood, see how they're getting on with that, and Forest Hill on the east side, and see how they're getting on there. So here we go. That station over there, that's one of the new heads for Cedarvale, and anyone coming from the east side will be able to go into the station at that point without having to cross that road, which is good. Panning over, you can see this is the original station, and there's a bus terminal as well as the line 1 coming down from north, the university line, I guess they call it. It's on the university side of the Young University line. You see in the distance over there, I'll say the distance, it's far to you, but that is the main entrance, I'm going to assume, for the Cedarvale station, and it has the Cedarvale emblazoned along the side on the glass in large letters, so you can't really miss it. And the same theme as the other stations we've looked at. You can get even closer in. That's the station head. Lots of work going on there. Not sure what they're doing today. I think they're fitting that canopy over the entrance. And there's also, what I saw earlier, I saw some concrete works going on, like paving, so that's a good sign. There's the main entrance to the existing Eglinton station. It's quite cool actually. I know it looks old, but it's very, what is it, brutalist, I think I said before. And inside it's got some really cool features and interesting lighting through the ceiling. It's fair to say that the sidewalk here is being improved on the south side. I guess it's part of the whole works. And you can see what looks like a dedicated cycle lane. It's not quite finished, so it's like another top coat of asphalt to go over that to level it off. You can see the station over there, kind of holding this up for you. Not sure what's going to happen to this area over here. So we'll look up some of the plans to see what the focus is going to be for that little area there, whether it's a drive-in or something. You know, the fun and games about these stations is that all the cool stuff now is getting done underground. And obviously, unless Metrolinx gives me some kind of permit, if you're listening Metrolinx, if you're watching, I wouldn't mind getting down and seeing some of your stuff. I do have some experience in construction, so I'm aware of all safety hazards and PPE and all that stuff. So if you want to let me down there, I'm sure people would be interested in seeing what's going on down there. So you can see through the trees as I walk through this little park. There's that cool effect of the blue glass coming through there, that blue-green glass. Let's have a better look at the station head on the south side. Sounds like there's still a lot of work to do underground, just based on hearsay. That's a cool look, eh? Here's that station head from the side. There is some railings there inside. They sort of look like temporary railings. Doesn't look like there's going to be any escalators or whatnot. So just a convenient entrance from the south side. Accessibility is probably going to be in the main building over there. So here you can see the Cedarvale sign coming in. I'm not going to get any closer than this, guys. So take it in. So the buses are clearing out, and there you have Cedarvale station. It's like there's escalators in there. I can see them. I can see the escalators in there. So that's a good sign. Got a nice wide entrance here. I like the space around the stations for pedestrians. So you can see over there. You zoom in. See at the back there's a bicycle parking section. It's like the main entrance. It's got that kind of grille effect above it. It's kind of a little bit different from what I've seen. And then the Cedarvale and the glass. I'm going to follow this sign here. It's full of signs through construction pathway. There's the station on the west side. They're letting me round it back. Can I see some cool stuff here? There's the bike park, maybe 20 meters deep. Wouldn't be Toronto without sirens. There's the station head, back of the bike park. Another hole there. Not sure what's going on there, guys. Never sure that tunnels are vents, or I shouldn't say tunnels, I should say excavations. Or vents. Yeah, it looks like vents. You can see there it's not going to be coming through anywhere. So those are vents. From the northbound platform here, on the southbound platform, I can see there's a blocked off area there. So I'm going to guess that is where you come in from Crosstown into this facility. This is, I'm standing here, behind me is another one. That looks like a standard TTC elevator. It's been here a while. But I wonder, as you get to be able to come up here and up from over there. Just one stop west of Cedarvale. Not sure what the station's called, to be quite honest with you. So that's got some artwork on the side there. Looks fairly well finished. That I've got sliding doors in. Oakwood. You can see that in the bottom left. So the Oakwood station on the bottom left, hidden by the construction. That artwork there. So here's Oakwood station in its full glory from the other side. You might like that shot. You go back up the hill there to Cedarvale. Okay, just cross the road. There's Oakwood. I don't know if you can see through the glass, but I can see escalators already installed, stairs. I see glass rails. Lighting is in. Yeah, it looks nice, eh? Thou shalt not pass. Alright, I'm going to go to the other side, on the east side of Cedarvale, see if I can find the station on that side. So I'm just walking along Eglinton Avenue, and you can really see all the different neighbourhoods of Toronto when you're out doing these kind of videos. It really is a massively multicultural city. I've lived here for 20 years, but I don't often walk along Eglinton Avenue around this area, or ever, because it's such a big city. And yeah, it's kind of neat to see. Toronto is famous, or should be famous, for all its different neighbourhoods that are around the city, and they're as much an attraction to come into the city as all the downtown stuff. So if you're ever coming to Toronto, check out the neighbourhoods surrounding the city, because there's a lot of neat stuff that you won't see normally. So now I'm walking east Cedarvale to the other station, and a few more trees down here. So this is Upper Village, part of, seems like part of Forest Hill. So like I said, I've lived in Toronto for 20 years and I've never been in this neighbourhood, but it looks really nice around here. Like I said, Toronto is full of little neighbourhoods that are fun and nice and different to go and experience different things. So this is one of the station entrances. I can see another one up at the corner. This one's not marked. We'll get the name for you at the corner. So I can't see anything on the south side, but these are brand new buildings. There's a station over on that corner, watch out I don't get killed crossing the road. Forest Hill, of course it is. See, this could be cross-links, but I'm not 100% sure. Looks more like a Rexall pharmacy, but there's one of them over there. Let's see if I can see anything going down. Yeah, it's hard to say. Can't really see much in there, guys. It does look like a store rather than a station. That's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was an interesting one to make. So I managed to get Cedarvale and the stations that are immediately east and west of that station. And yeah, keep liking, keep subscribing. And I'll definitely be making more videos as we grow the channel. And if you have any suggestions as to what to do or where to go, or maybe a different line, I mean there's a Ontario line, I know there's tons of work going on that. I think it's mostly surface stuff because it's above ground. And I know the electrification of the GO trains is coming at some point. The Ontario line is something I'm going to look closely at, obviously, because that's a very important line for Toronto. And I was at Exhibition Place yesterday, funny enough, and there's a ton of work going down at the Exhibition Station. Yeah, so lots to do, lots to see. Please like and subscribe, and maybe by this time next week we'll have over 100 subscribers. So keep watching, and we'll see you in the next one.